D, let's go. That loss was enough. Let's get this one, and we're good to go. I know you didn't come this far just to go.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle.
Welcome to Game 6 of the West. You look at the Spurs, they've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Ivica Zubac, James Harden out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's the chosen one in at the power forward position. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the baseline, Jay.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Garland for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Young looking over the floor. Johnson with it. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with this.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Wembanyama. And it's the chosen one missing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs head coach and I got a chance to talk. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get into the offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, you love to see Darius Garland measure the defense, right? He is more than happy to take the shots given.
Pass to Wembanyama. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland against Young, the chosen one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Branham misses. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Champagnie. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Young. Johnson for 3. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Young, just 5 to shoot. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Johnson's got 5.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Branham. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Garland. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
And it's the chosen one missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Champagnie, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Kawhi Leonard 3rd.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Outside for Harden. Drops in the 3.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Outside Young, and there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Here's Young. The rebound by Garland. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Shot by Leonard, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Branham passes to Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And it's the chosen one missing. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Picked it. Left side Garland. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the three. Hits a three-pointer. Champagne's got his second bucket.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Outside Harden. Back to Garland. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 9 points in the game.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Champagnie offline with a three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Harden. Here's Zubac. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Garland. Leonard outside. To the inside. Harden misses.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
The three from Wembanyama. Buries it from three. Wembanyama's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And it's Pippen in for Branham. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. They set a pick. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Johnson. Here's the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Young. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Johnson passes to Williams. Now here's Johnson. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 38 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Augustine, he's checked in for San Antonio. McCollum comes in for Trae Young. Williams finds Johnson. Here's the chosen one. Over Wembanyama. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
McCollum, pass to Vassell. Here's Augustine. Misses the three.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Augustine. Puts it up. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to McCollum. Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. McCollum's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The chosen one, the pass to Johnson. Here's the chosen one. Clock at 6. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He drops it from range. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead. Here's Pippen. What if it goes? Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a good game so far. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution. from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
They've got C.J. McCollum, Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama, and it's Pippen in at the one. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 3. Down low. Here's the chosen one. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. The chosen one's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's the chosen one. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to McCollum, beyond the arc, and the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
And here's Vassell. Puts it up from 12. That shot off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to the chosen one. Back to Williams. Now here's Harden from downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 10. Vassell outside. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. The Spurs making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. George comes in for Johnson. Here's the chosen one. Kicks it to George. Here's McCollum. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And it's the chosen one missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
It's Vassell with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Vassell is so skilled at keeping his balance and navigating his way inside.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's the chosen one. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Harden pass to Nurkic. Now Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Pass to the chosen one. And it's blocked. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. On target from range. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Pippen, pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's the chosen one. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Pippen. Oh, sweet move. To the inside. Out to McCollum. Inside. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Augustine. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. Branham's checked in for C.J. McCollum, and it's Trae Young in for Pippen. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one's off, still out of sync. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio leading by 3. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. Here's Branham. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now. Young against Garland. Shoots over Young. Garland, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
3-pointer. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead. The chosen one, the pass to Harden. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Ooh, poked away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's the chosen one. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Garland for 3. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Pass to Branham. Back to Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Johnson. Here's the chosen one. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Knocks down the triple.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And here's Garland. He's got 13. Pass to Nurkic. Young against Garland. Shot clock at 6. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. The 3. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby stays with it and puts it in.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Young against finds Garland. Shot to stop the run. Gets the trifecta. Garland's got 16 points now.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
It's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's the chosen one. Garland against Young. Pass to the chosen one. Nurkic to screen on Johnson. The chosen one. Off the mark there with a three.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
The three, George. Rebounded by Branham. Branham's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to the chosen one. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to...
And so the San Antonio Spurs in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back to the game after this break.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some house.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. With a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we...
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Darius Garland. He's out there with James Harden. Ivica Zubac's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's the chosen one in at power forward.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
San Antonio leading by 13. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started. Folks.
Right side, Young. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The chosen one's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Garland. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The chosen one shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Champagny. Outside Johnson. Wide open. San Antonio again can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those. Garland
pass to the chosen one. They set the screen. Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's gotten his third basket of the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Champagnie. Give him 8. Johnson for 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Pass to Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Good on the second one. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. The chosen one, the pass to Leonard. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Young. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Zubac. Here's the chosen one. Leonard for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 7-point spread. And it's the Clippers on the break. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Good on the bucket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Harden, the pass to Garland. Now Zubac. Pass to the chosen one. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 5. Young with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Young, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this is what Johnson is capable of when he has the green light.
Here's Leonard. Pass to the chosen one. Outside for Harden. This one for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Outside Johnson. There's the block. They recover it. Wembanyama's shot is good. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson. C.J. McCollum is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Pitt. In at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Shot's good by McCollum.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Pass to Harden. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot by Johnson, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Harden with it. Pass to Zubac. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
You see, Kawhi demands that you guard him physically. This guy's so powerful, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Inside, the kick out to Johnson. For three, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And it's the chosen one missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. To tie it up. Wemby showing off the range.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
The chosen one, the pass to Harden. Here's the chosen one. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's for San Antonio. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Leonard outside. To the inside, the chosen one. Nice D from Vassell.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's the chosen one. And here's Harden. From behind the arc. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
The Spurs call time. A different look for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for McCollum. Branham comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Trae Young in for Pippen. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Garland's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to San Antonio's coach address his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's the chosen one. Here's Zubac. A shot, no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Branham. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Harden misses. San Antonio leading by 4. Young drawing the double team. Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Garland pass to Leonard. To stop the run. Leonard just muscles his way in.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Branham. Wembanyama screen. Branham passes to Johnson. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Johnson a screen on Leonard. Back to Johnson. He blocks it again.
The blocks keep coming from him. I mean, that block has tied him for the most in a playoff game for this team.
And his defense is the foundation for this team and has him in the record books for this franchise.
Yeah, he's not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Harden, pass to the chosen one. Outside Garland, jacks up a three, gets the three ball to go. Garland's got 25 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Outside Johnson. Left side Young. Again with the block.
And it seems like every time a shot's gone up, he's been there to send it away. What a defensive performance.
And believe it or not, he's now set a new franchise record for blocks in a playoff game.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Young, the pass to Branham. There's a screen. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall. Branham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Garland. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Here's Champagnie. Launches it. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Zubac screen. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Outside Johnson. Here's Young. Young goes in. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 19 points.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Garland. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Garland against Young. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. But that's another board.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Johnson. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
The Spurs call time. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Young with the 3. No good from three-point range. Regulation is ended. And we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Darius Garland is out there with James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's the chosen one in at the 4 spot. Here's the pick. Young from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 9 rebounds now. Out left to the wing to take the lead. And it's the chosen one missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Young, it's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Darius Garland is out there with Harden. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Leonard in at the small forward spot. Johnson, wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Leonard to the paint. The chosen one passes to Harden. Clock at 6. Outside Leonard and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Branham. And again with the rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. San Antonio with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Garland. No good, unable to end this run. Zubac against Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to the chosen one. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Johnson against Garland. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Wembanyama.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The three from Harden. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Wembanyama. Lets it go with the three. The kick out to Young. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot by Champagnie, no good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Garland, the pass to the chosen one. Garland dishes to Hart. To stop the run. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
We've always seen this before. Harden able to hit it when it matters most.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Outside Garland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
The chosen one passes to Harden. Leonard from deep, 3-point land. No good on the 3.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series.
I mean, how much work is it to get to this part, Kevin? It is so hard to get out of this conference. They fought so hard dealing with all the injuries and the unknowns. And
That's okay. He's always next to you.
MP really had a quadruple double last night. That's a dog, bro.